This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, DuBois REC Operation Roundup announces grant awards. The Heartland Half Marathon is looking for volunteers, and landowners in Davies, DuBois, and Martin counties, help in managing invasive plants is available to you. Kurt Guxell joins us with his sports report, and on WJTS Informed tonight, we talk with Patty Gepfrich about Sunday's Strassen Vorfest. All this and more coming up next on the 18 WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. The City of Huntingburg's 5-5-5 event will take place this Friday, July 12th at Market Street Park. 5-5-5 is a series of monthly 5K fun walk runs intended to give people a chance to exercise in an enjoyable group setting. Children and adults of every fitness level are encouraged to participate in 5-5-5. Participants should meet at Market Street Park, located at 310 North Main Street, prior to the 5 p.m. start time. There will be no times during each 5K, as it is meant to be a social opportunity that incorporates physical activity. Participants must sign in at the registration table prior to the event, but are only required to sign a waiver before their first 5-5-5 event. And this is, I think, the second. Water and healthy snacks will be provided at the end of each 5K. This month's 5-5-5 sponsor is REM Bicycle and Fitness. For more information, please contact Rachel Steckler, Director of Community Development, at 812-683-2211, 683-2211, or by email at rsteckler@huntingburg-in.gov. Trustees for the DuBois REC Operation Roundup Fund met in June to award grants to 5 local organizations. The total amount of grants was $9,401. This brings the total award of grants awarded in the community to $377,879.68 since 2011. Operation Roundup is just what the name implies. DuBois REC members simply allow the co-op to round up their electric bill to the next highest dollar. That share of change, or that spare change, goes into a fund that is overseen by a board of trustees who are also DuBois REC members. Local groups, schools, and organizations can then apply for grants from this fund. Those eligible to apply for the funds include groups or organizations located within the DuBois REC service territory, which covers the counties of DuBois, Crawford, Perry, Pike, Orange, and Martin. Grants are available for local volunteer fire departments, youth organizations, 4-H, senior citizen programs, school programs, and other community service projects. The fund will not be used to pay any electric or utility bills or be used in any way to support or oppose any political candidate or campaign. The recipients of the Operation Roundup grants that were awarded in the most recent grant cycle are Cedar Crest Intermediate School received a $3,500 grant to cover part of the cost for their We Are Fit after-school program, which includes a light snack, supervised study time, and physical fitness activities. Crisis Connection Incorporated receives a $1,200 grant to help with the rent of their Safe House, which offers shelter to a family in crisis for up to 30 days. The St. Anthony American Legion Post 493 received a $2,500 grant to help with the cost of repairing the roof and the stucco of the building. The Teen Outback received a $1,000 grant to fund a new check-in, check-out system for children attending events at the facility. The system enhances the safety and security of the kids who are on site. Parents will be able to use the system to create a profile for their children, which includes family members or guardians who are approved to pick up the child, emergency contacts, and allergies as well. Traditional Arts Today received a $1,201 grant to partially fund the purchase of new tables and chairs for their expanding classes, which teach traditional skills such as cloth and basket weaving, soap making, embroidery, quilting, and others. The organization is expanding to a larger classroom space adjacent to the 9th Street studio in the Carriage House. Du Bois REC will accept applications for the next cycle of Operation Roundup. Those grants are August 1st through the 31st. Grant applications must be submitted before 4 o'clock on the 31st of August. Representatives from local civic groups, nonprofits, schools, or community organizations who would like to apply for an Operation Roundup grant can download the application forms from DuBoisREC.com under the Community section. Applications are also available at the Du Bois REC office by calling 812-482-5454, 812-482-5454, or send an email to Kyla Jones at KYLAJ@DuBoisREC.com. You can make a difference in your community by volunteering at this year's Heartland Half Marathon. It takes many individuals to hold the Heartland Half Marathon events, and it wouldn't be possible without the generosity of each volunteer. The committee is in need of volunteers in the morning and afternoon on Friday, September 20th, and prior to the race on Saturday, September 21st. For registration. Additional volunteer activities the day of the race include assignments along the route and at the finish, refreshment and snack distribution, plus other types of activities. Volunteers generally work in pairs or small groups, and children or teens can also help when paired with an adult. All new volunteers will receive a free shirt. To become a volunteer or for more information, please call Memorial Hospital's Marketing Department at 812-996-2338, 812-996-2338. The City of Jasper, along with its contractor, will be reconstructing the portion of 12th Avenue on the south side of Jasper from US 231 west to Kimball Boulevard. While the project will be completed in phases to maintain operations for several businesses located along the street, it will require closure of all through traffic from US 231 to Kimball Boulevard. The closure will start this coming Monday, July 15th, and will last until approximately November 15th. Closure dates are subject to weather and any unforeseen circumstances. The City of Jasper asks that motorists avoid this area if possible or use County Road 100 South or Division Road during this project as alternative routes. The Patoka Lake Watershed Steering Committee encourages individuals, families, friends, and service groups to join in the 13th annual Patoka Lake Cleanup on Saturday, August 24th at the Patoka Lake Dam. Participants of all ages and abilities can sign up on location at 8 a.m. and will be assigned an area to pick up trash and recycle along the shore and roadways. At 11 a.m., all volunteers return to the dam to be treated to a fish fry, music, door prizes, goodie bags, and of course, a free event t-shirt. Service and youth groups are asked to please register in advance, so mark your calendars now. Each year, volunteers pick up over 2,000 pounds of trash and recycling during this event. All supplies are provided. Volunteers just need to show up on August 24th. Volunteers should wear sturdy closed-toe shoes and consider carpooling to the site. The event takes place at the Patoka Lake Corps of Engineers office at the Patoka Lake Dam, which is 4512 North Cusco Road, Du Bois. For more information or to register a group in advance, please call Patoka Lake Nature Center at 812-685-2447, 812-685-2447. You can also email drickoloff@dnr.in.gov or check the Patoka Lake Watershed Steering Committee Facebook page for updates. Landowners in Davies, Du Bois, and Martin counties can find help in managing invasive plants through their local soil and water conservation districts. Some of the invasive plants seen locally include honeysuckle, autumn olive, Callery pear, multiflora rose, poison hemlock, and Japanese stilt grass. With funding through a Clean Water Indiana grant provided by the Indiana State Department of Agriculture, the SWCDS employ invasive species specialist Emily Finch. Finch provides landowners with information about controlling invasive plants, conducts site visits to identify invasives, and oversees a small cost share program to assist landowners with invasive plant control on 1 to 10 acres. Cost share funding is available for landowners in the 3-county project area, with the most funds remaining in Du Bois and Martin counties. Landowners in the program receive an invasive species management plan specific to their property, have 1 year to do control work, and are reimbursed for invasive control expenses anywhere from $60 to $800, depending on the size and severity of their infestation. However, any landowner in the 3 counties with questions about invasive plants is encouraged to contact Finch. She can answer questions on specific species, conduct a free site visit to identify invasive plant concerns, and provide detailed invasive plant management plans for those interested. Finch says whether one has a city lot or are looking to identify an unknown plant or own 200 acres and need advice on how to best manage the invasive species growing there, she is there to help. There are also 2 upcoming events that can help landowners looking for more information on invasives. On August 22nd, stop by Glendale Fish and Wildlife Area anytime between 6 and 8 for their Resource Management for Family Landowners event. Visits with resource professionals at various stations for the whole family, including nature crafts for kids, plant ID, and equipment used to control invasive plants. Or for a more thorough training, register for invasive plant control training for landowners, a 2-day training on September 5th, starting at 6 o'clock, and September 7th, starting at 9 a.m. This training will take place in the Southern Indiana Purdue Ag Center in Du Bois and will provide hands-on learning and demonstration of methods by natural resource professionals. The fee for this event is $20, and registration can be made by contacting Finch. For questions or events, invasive plants, or to schedule a site visit, Finch can be contacted at emily.finch@in.t.net or by calling 812-482-1171, 482-1171. She's at extension 3. Or visit the Du Bois, Davies, or Martin SWCD offices. Now stay tuned. Weather and sports still to come on 18 WJTS News.